Hi. Hold on. Wait. Before we get into that, we're doing a giveaway. So stay tuned to the end of this video to see what it is and how you can enter. Hi. Welcome back. Can you tell? Yes, you can, because you can see the title of this video. We're doing some favorites. So I'm going to be sharing some things that I use pretty regularly, if not daily, that have really become staples for me, that I feel like, let me share them with you. This is not sponsored by anyone in any way. This is literally just things that I use that I feel like I want to share with people. So I've separated it into two categories, lifestyle and beauty. You let me know if you want to see more beauty content. This channel isn't really focused on beauty, but if you want to see it, I'll give it to you. So let's jump in and start with the lifestyle favorites first. So my first favorite is this candle by Diptyque. It's called their 34 candle. Diptyque candles are wildly popular. We've all seen the like empty ones with the base fragrance that people use to put their makeup in or whatever. And I mean, base is fine. The regular fragrances are fine. But this, which is like their special edition 34, is like way better. So if you're going to splurge on a Diptyque candle, this is the candle you should get. I actually got my first one when I was in Paris and it was burning in the store, and the lady there said to me that this was their like signature scent for like the store. And they had recently put it into candle form. It does cost a little bit more than the regular Diptyque candles, but in my opinion, it is absolutely worth it. So if you're feeling spendy, check out the 34 by Diptyque. My next favorite is one that I can't really bring over here because it's doing a job and it's kind of big, but it is my humidifier. If you follow me on Instagram, then I talked about having to change out my humidifiers in the stories maybe a couple months ago, a month and a half or so ago. But we had a smaller humidifier that was doing a great job during the summer, but in the winter months, because my plants live in the window where also our heating source for the living room is, that smaller humidifier was just not doing enough. The plants were drying out way too fast. So someone I think that I saw on Instagram talked about this humidifier. So I went ahead and got it, and I have to say, I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorites, obviously, because it's in this video. The one con is that it doesn't have a touch screen or a digital screen, so you can't see what you've set the humidity to. It's just on, and it's either on at high or it's on at low. So I do use a small room thermometer that reads humidity and temperature, so it lets me know what the humidity is. And if it's a little too low, I'll bump it up to high. If it's like, girl, the humidity in here is 60%, I'll bump it down a little. I'll bump it down to low. But it has a dual head, so it shoots in two directions. The plants are loving it. They are thriving a lot more now in the wintertime that they have that much more humidity. Also, the tank is pretty big. So yeah, the humidifier, definitely one of my favorites. Okay, next up is this vase by Ikea. I say vase with quotation marks because it's not really a vase, it's a food container. And this is an arrangement that we've let dry out because we still think it looks cute. So just try to ignore this and focus your attention down here. It's a food container, but it is the perfect size for putting larger stems and getting this like very splayed look, which is very trendy right now. It's only $5.99, and that's why it's in my favorites. I actually saw someone again talk about it on Instagram, got one for myself, and I was like, oh yeah, it is perfect for doing what you need it to do. It's tall, the stems can be long and get that really like very trendy splayed look, and it usually lives here on our dining table where we're sitting today. So, Ikea vase. Beautiful addition to your home, and it's only $6. So my next favorite is Audible. If you watched my 2020 goals video, then you'll know that I'm trying to read 50 books this year. And when I say read, I mean listen, because I use Audible. I have been an Audible subscriber for at least about 5 years now. I absolutely love it. Sometimes the author will actually read the book. So like when Michelle Obama's Becoming came out, she actually reads her own book on Audible. So when the author is reading the book, it really just puts another layer of performance, if you will, on it. Also, sometimes if a book gets really huge, then they will do, or not even huge, like, or if it's just a big budget author, they will have a cast read the book. So like there'll be a narrator's voice, and then there'll be a cast of people who are the voices, who will do the voices of the people, of the characters in the book. Even if that isn't the case, and whoever's reading the book sometimes will do voices, it just makes the book that much more interesting. It sparks the imagination. For me, because I ride New York City trains every day, my eyes need to be able to look around and pay attention to what's going on. So I like being able to listen. My eyes are free. But I know a lot of people drive everywhere because that's how the world works. And you can also listen to it in your car. I am from Ohio, so I know driving. And I know that listening to things in the car is an excellent way to get things done. I mean, you can drive, get to work, you can drive, whatever, and also be reading a book. Is basically all I'm trying to say. That Audible, if you haven't tried it, or just audiobooks because you can't get them from your local libraries, well, audiobooks, definitely one of my faves. And join me in my 50 book challenge. And if you have any titles that you've read recently that you think I would enjoy, leave them down in the comments below. The favorite is this Everlane triangle bra that I got in their recent sale. And I've only had it for a couple of weeks, but why it's a favorite is that every time that I have worn it, I have forgotten that I had it on. I am just like you when I wear an underwire bra. When I get home, it's like one of the first things I do is take off my bra. But that isn't so with this here Everlane situation. It's so comfortable, I literally forget that I'm wearing it. I am normally a 32C, and I got this bra in a medium, and it fits me pretty well. I understand that not everyone can wear a bra like this. If you have a larger chest, this might not work. So I did poll some of my friends for some of their favorites, and I will be sure to link some things that they said down in the description, along with everything else that we can will be linked down in the description. But yeah, this bra from Everlane is super, super, super comfortable. So my next favorite barely fits in the frame, but that's because it's actually on my pillow. It is a silk pillowcase. I love skincare, and if you do too, but you then put your face at night down on a regular cotton or jersey pillowcase, you're robbing your skin of all the benefits. You need this silk pillowcase to keep your skin silky smooth. It stops those wrinkles in the morning, you know, and you see people with those wrinkles on their face, it's from their pillowcase. You don't get that with the silk pillowcase. It's also really good for your hair if you don't want to sleep with a bonnet or scarf on, or if you don't sleep with a bonnet or scarf on, this is better for your hair than any cotton pillowcase ever could be. I got this one on Amazon, and I looked before I did this video. I got it in 2017, like this exact pillowcase. I love it. It is very sturdy. It is made from 100% silk, not a polyester, pretending to be something else like a lot of the other ones on Amazon. And it really wasn't that expensive. It's amazing. I credit my improved skin definitely to years of sleeping on this here pillowcase. So get your silk pillowcase, maybe not white. I will say the white, it's hard to keep clean as you would imagine, but when I bought it, I was like going through a moment where I wanted all white bedding, whatever. It comes in other colors, you don't have to get white, but the pillowcase itself is amazing. This one looks a little wrinkly, but I have a second pillowcase on under it to protect the pillow because this is rather thin, but yeah, silk pillowcase. And last on the lifestyle list are these plant pots. Not this plant, although Are you impressed at my plant that I'm growing here? You should be. It had 2 leaves when I planted it. These pots are also from Amazon, and I think they come in a set of 10. They come in this color, and they also come in a gray color. But I have found it very handy to just go ahead and have these on hand. They come with the tray, which is amazing. They have drainage holes at the bottom, which is also amazing. And when you're buying plants, like if you're buying plants online, if you're like newly into plants, they may sometimes come to you bare root, or in a very tiny little planter's pot or a grower's pot. These pots have been great for a variety of plants. I think I have 1 extra laying around. Like, they are fantastic. They, you know, aren't the prettiest necessarily. You could definitely paint on it if you wanted to, but the plant pots do exactly what you need them to do. They're very good, and I love that they come with the drainage tray. They can hang. I have one of these even hanging in a plant hanger, so yeah. They're made out of a very durable plastic. If you're looking for plant pots, these are good ones. All right, now we're ready for beauty. The first one I have is this Japanese washcloth. Quick story on how this came to be. I work with a woman who's half Japanese. She's like, have you ever tried a Japanese washcloth? I was like, no. Is it different from a regular washcloth? And she's like, oh, you gotta try it. You're not clean if you haven't tried one of these. I was like, okay, girl. She gives me the washcloth. I take a couple weeks to try it. She's always like, have you tried it yet? Have you tried it yet? I'm like, no. Then I try it. Honey, you're not clean. It is life-changing. I feel so strongly about this washcloth that I gave all my friends and family for the holiday one of these. Friends, family, if you're watching this and you have tried this washcloth, please comment in the comments below so that people will know that I'm not lying and that it is in fact amazing. So here is one. It's super big. You can get your entire back all by yourself. Honey, hello? You can fold it. This is how I normally do it. Fold it into kind of like a washcloth size to do the rest of your body. I use it with a bar of soap, and it takes less soap to make it soapy. You get an extra good lather, and it rinses clean and is like almost dry instantly. I'm not playing with y'all. This washcloth here, get it. So my next beauty fave is kind of a line of products, and it is The Ordinary. They came out of nowhere. I had never heard of them. I am a diehard Sephora person, and when I saw these and I saw the price point and I saw the very like sciencey names, I was like, oh, this is something that I have to try. And these are the 3 products that I have tried so far, but please know that there are more in my cart. I just haven't bought them yet. But this one is what I love the most, and this is the hyaluronic acid 2% and plus B5. I'm not gonna go into like skincare because you should definitely do some research on the different type of acids and ingredients that go into skincare. But hyaluronic acid is basically moisture against your skin. It keeps moisture firmly against your skin, and actually as a young person, that's all you really need. Keeping your skin moisturized, right, is like the key to keeping aging signs at bay. The older you get, you'll obviously need, you know, some other types of acids and products and whatever, but hyaluronic acid is like, please, it's $5. It's the best thing you can do for your face. I've been using it. This bottle is almost gone for months, and I love it. Also a big fan of this glycolic acid toning solution. Glycolic acid is basically an exfoliator. It takes away some dead skin cells and leaves your skin just a little bit clearer. I only use this a couple of times a week, but I also really like this. And then the last product is an AHA BHA peeling solution once a week. Also basically empties out your pores, sloughs off those dead skin cells. It's all just about keeping your skin clean, free of dead skin cells, clear out your pores, Moisturize your face. I love The Ordinary. These products are so inexpensive and they do a really great job. Okay, y'all could have guessed that Fenty was gonna be in this video. I love Riri just like everybody else, but what I actually really love is this foundation. This is the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I have it in 2 colors because this is my summer color and this is the color I am now that, you know, the sun is no longer our friend here on the East Coast. I have dry combination skin, only really oily on my nose. And so many of the reviews for this foundation are not good, I think because people A, use too much or they have oily skin. This foundation is for us drier skinned people or who have normal skin, especially in the winter time because it is actually hydrating and you need only a little. Again, if you have skin issues or hyperpigmentation or really dark circles or things like that that you're trying to cover, this foundation probably isn't for you. This is for people who have generally clear skin and who generally are not oily. But like I said, I love it so much that I have it in 2 colors. I'm wearing this color right now. I love this foundation. Hand in hand with the foundation from Fenty, I also love her bronzers that she brought out. I spent a lot of time watching beauty videos, and fairer skinned people just have this way of creating this warmth on their face that just makes them look beat. And that was just a really hard thing, I think, to achieve for people of color easily. We can contour with darker shades, but you really got to get that blend going or, you know what I'm saying, it looks like stripes. This, and I even bought the brush, is foolproof. Literally, boom, 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 boom. Again, I'm wearing it now. It just creates that warmth and those shadows on the face that just make it look nice. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know what she did. I'm using the color Cocoa Naughty, and 385 is the color of my winter color, and 410 is my summer color. But yeah, these 2 products, even this brush from Fenty, are like must-haves, among other things, but like must-haves. Okay, this is another one where if you follow me on Instagram, you already know. Camille Rose Naturals. If you're a natural and you haven't tried any of her products, you are missing out. The Coconut Penetrating Waterline, this is a leave-in that I use every single time I do my hair. Soaking wet, slop this on it, instantly soft and silky. This penetrating water treatment, this right here, holy grail. If your hair is dry and crackly, put this on it. It will no longer be dry and crackly, I promise you. This stuff is like, it's literally magic in a bottle. This is a leave-in product. This is a rinse out product. Then in this line, I don't know why she does 2 labels. Come on, Camille, join us up so everybody knows what they're looking for. But deep conditioner, also magical. But this here, the Aloe Whipped Butter Gel, this is what I use to style my hair. This is a Bantu Not Out that I used these products to achieve this. This I don't use as much. It's got to be really dry for me to pull this out. This is like special, you know what I'm saying? It's also the more expensive product. But these, honey, I took my braids out. I needed to deep condition, but I twist my hair with this every single time that I do my hair. And I leave this in with castor oil every single time that I do my hair. I use these 2 products. So Camille Rose Naturals, if you haven't tried them, give them a try. I recently got this shampoo from a Bed Bath & Beyond that was closing. I texted my friend because I was like, what's porosity again? Like, tell me about that. And basically, I have high porosity hair, which just means that you can put product in your hair and your hair will gobble it up. I didn't even know that Shea Moisture had a high porosity hair line. This is a and Hemp Seed Oil's High Porosity Moisture Correcting Shampoo. You can see that I've only used a little bit, but when I used it, my hair was so soft. Normally when I shampoo, it feels like I have stripped everything out of my hair. I only shampoo my hair once, and I have used other Shea Moisture shampoos. I have used, you know, drugstore shampoos, and always my hair is just like, it didn't really enjoy that. And I was kind of off Shea Moisture actually, because that was my experience on every shampoo that I tried. But this one left my hair still feeling very, very soft. They only had the shampoo at the Bed Bath & Beyond when I got this, so I haven't tried the conditioner, but I will as soon as I finish whatever I'm using, dog, because if you are a natural, you know you end up with way too many products. I ain't got time to keep buying conditioners. You understand what I'm saying? A rinse out conditioner. I haven't tried the conditioner that goes along with this, but I imagine that it'll be just as nice. But the shampoo, I feel very good about. Okay, next up is another shampoo. This one, if you have had a birthday recently, you got this from Sephora as well. It is their Briogeo Scalp Revival Shampoo. I was very skeptical because Sephora doesn't always cater to those of us with a bit more melanin, but the girl at the checkout was like, no, it was created by a black girl who has mixed hair. And I was like, oh, well, I'll give it a try then. And I loved it. My scalp was so dry and itchy and flaky after my braids that I kind of had back to back. And this has turned my scalp around, and it is no longer dry, no longer itchy. It's been about a week since I washed my hair using this, so we'll see if the trend continues. But so, I mean, like, it was instant. Like, my scalp was like, oh, we are living and loving life. And I think it was this shampoo. I did section my hair and like part it because I had the straight back braids. So I just used those parts that was already in my hair to apply the shampoo directly to my scalp and like massage it in. I then did go back and add some just to my hair, but I did put it directly on my scalp and massaged it in. And yeah, my scalp is like so much happier. So Briogeo Scalp Revival Shampoo. I looked up the full size. It's pricey, but I might have to go ahead and get a full size bottle. But yeah, really enjoyed this. And last but not least is this brush from Sephora. And I know what you're saying, about to say, girl. Sephora brushes are expensive. Yes, they are. And I know probably just like me, you've been using the same brushes that you got back 5 years ago when you started watching beauty YouTube videos. I was too. And then I finally looked at my foundation brush and I was like, no, you can't. It's not. You gotta use a different brush. So I got this one from Sephora. This is the number 88 Pro Slanted Buffing Brush. And I use it with my Fenty foundation and it is perfect. It's dense, but wide, it's slanted, it sits on your face so nicely. I think I actually got it on sale at the time. But even if I didn't, whatever I paid for the brush, I feel good about it because you just gotta splurge every now and again on some things. Just upgrade yourself every now and again. So, number 88 Sephora brush, it is one of my favorites. All right, those were some of my favorites. If you enjoyed this video, please do let me know down in the comments. I have linked everything that I can down in the description bar, so please be sure to check those out. If you've tried any of these things, if they are favorites of yours, if you try them out after this video, let me know all of those things down in the comments. Also let me know, did I just say that? Some of your favorites, because I'm always on the lookout for things that I need to try. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you as always for watching. Bye. You've made it and it's giveaway time. Because we reached a milestone of 2,000 subscribers, we thought that it was time to give back. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway is make sure you're subscribed to this channel, make sure you're following me on Instagram, and then leave a comment in this video of your Instagram handle. But I will announce the winner. How will I announce the winner? I'll send you an Instagram DM. That's how I'll do it. So what are we giving away? Let me show you. This is a pack of 6 prints by one of my favorite photographers, Ashley Johnson. Now, these 6 prints are mine. I had them framed up using FrameBridge. If you win, I can tell you all about what we did, but you're going to win just the 6 prints. She's a fabulous photographer. Love her work so much. We actually have another one of her pieces hanging on the wall here. I'll be sure to insert that, and I'll be sure to link Ashley's Instagram in the description box of this video. So if you like Ashley's work, which you should because she's amazing, follow the rules, leave a comment on this video, make sure you're following me here on YouTube and following me on Instagram, and leave your Instagram handle in the comment section of this video. And thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and supporting this channel.